The Bear Ate Your Sandwich by Julia Roach. By now, I think you know what happened to your sandwich, but you may not know how it happened. So let me tell you, it all started with a bear. A bear. See the bear? You taking notes? The morning air was warm and bright when the bear stepped out of his den. He stretched and sniffed. What did he smell? The scent of ripe berries drifted toward him and led to a wonderful discovery. After a berry feast, the bear curled up in the sunlight and listened to the buzzing of the bees. He was being quickly swept away like a leaf in a great river. The forest disappeared in the distance, and high cliffs rose up around him. Wow. Pretty cool. You think he's dreaming? Once the rumbling stopped, the bear found himself in a new forest. It was like nothing he'd ever seen before. He was in the city. He wasn't in the forest. He was in the city. The city. This forest had many great climbing spots. The trees were itchy here. There was good bark for scratching, and the mud squished nicely under his feet. It was muddy. When it just rained. There were many interesting smells in this forest, but some of the tastiest ones had already been found. Nice kitty. He found a bee, a bear, he went in the garbage can, he saw the birds. You want to see it?
A bee?
Mm-hmm. The bumblebee. You can see the bumblebee?
There's a guy there.
Honey? Yeah. Where's the guy? Yeah, I know. It's a costume. It's a costume. He was selling honey. I know. He thought it was...
Honey.
But it smelled good.
Hi, Daddy.
Leafy green smells led the bears to new fun. And that is when he saw it. What do you think you saw?
A sandwich!
Oh, yeah. A sandwich. Let's see. There it was. Your beautiful and delicious sandwich. All alone. He waited to make sure no one saw him. Not even the sandwich. Before he made his move.
He finally got it.
Mm-hmm. It's funny. He saw a sandwich on the bench.
Maybe someone reads it there.
Yeah, they had to have. Sniff, sniff, sniff. It was a great sandwich. The bear loved it. But just as he was almost finished, he heard sniff, 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 slobber, slobber, snort behind him. Uh-oh. Do you think someone else ate it?
It's a dog.
You think a dog ate it?
Yeah, a dog.
Maybe.
Well, not a dog ate it. We saw him.
He had been seen. He had been seen. The bear was so surprised that he ran out of the park and down the street until he spotted a very tall tree. Mm-hmm.
What's that right there?
I don't know. We'll find out.
I didn't see it. A doggy?
Doggies. I don't know. It's something down the street. The bear's right there, so he saw something down the street. We'll find out. Ooh, what is that? From the top of the tree, so he climbed to the top of the tree, and from the top of the tree, the bear could see his forest. It was time to go home. The waves rocked the bear as he began to doze. So he climbed onto a boat. So he climbed on a boat and he started to drift off into the sea. And he was going to go to back to the forest. That's a boat.
He's dying, okay? Not Are bears real?
Yeah, they live in the forest.
Yeah, but do they do that?
They don't. No, not then. They stay in the trees. They stay in the forest. When he opened his eyes, he heard the breeze and the familiar branches and the birds and bugs' evening song. Well, the bear made it home just fine.
Fine. Trees are swaying.
Yep.
Good night.
So sometimes bears end up in neighborhoods and they get lost. And sometimes people have to help them get back to the forest.
How? Tell me.
No, they wait till they're sleeping and then they move them real quietly. So that's what happened to your sandwich. The bear ate it. Was that a funny book?
What chocolate thing?
No. I saw it all. I tried to save your sandwich. I was able to save this little bit of lecture lettuce here. The bear dropped it off and ran off. But I couldn't save the rest. I'm sorry to have to tell you about your sandwich this way, but now you know.
I didn't keep
Oh. Get it?
What?
The dog. The dog is telling the little girl, ruff, 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 ruff. To Adam, enjoy every sandwich. So he ate the sandwich, but he blamed it on a bear. He kind of lied. He ate the sandwich.
Yeah, but I saw the bear ate it.
No, I think because remember the bear said woof. He heard slobber 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 before it say. Oh, remember? And then he was next to a dog park. Remember?
No, look.
So look.
Look.
Okay, look.
Dang it.
Okay, let's see. Hold on. There it was. He saw on the phone. And he made his move. Delicious. Julian, stop it. He wanted to make sure no one saw him. Not even a sandwich. Okay, remember? So, but before, it was such a great sandwich. The bear loved it. Oh, okay. But just as he was almost finished, he heard snip, snip, snubble, snubble, slobber, snort behind him.
Oh, so he was about to eat it?
Oh, yeah.
The dog was eating it?
Julian, stop.
And then the bear closed his eyes and he didn't know?
I think the dogs saw the bear eat it. The dogs saw the bear eat it.
That's the dog right there.
Yep, there he is.
So he didn't eat it.
No, so the dog didn't eat it, so the bear ate it. There was a bear that got lost in the city, and he found the sandwich and he ate it. And the dogs all saw him eating the sandwich. The dogs all said, "I want that sandwich," but they're in the gate. They can't eat it. And the dog said, "The bear ate your sandwich." The bear ate it, and now you know.
But he ate it.
No, I don't think he ate it. He's telling the story.
But why is there a crumb right there?
Oh, is it a crumb?
Yeah. It's a piece of lettuce.
Interesting.
That was
It makes you think. I don't know. It's a good book.
It's a bad book.
I don't know.
I want
Sandwich?
Do we have a funny
Bye.